What's up, guys? It's the Nissan Guy. We're here at Fred Bean's Nissan today to take a look at the 2022 Nissan Leaf S Plus. So the S Plus is going to come in at about $33,800. That's about $5,000 up from the regular S. So first things first, with the S Plus, you get the 62 kilowatt battery. That's going to give you about 226 miles per charge. That's EPA estimated, depending on your driving, of course. The really cool thing about the battery is that the weight of the car is distributed a little bit more evenly since the battery goes across the entire length of the car. This is actually going to make the car a little bit better in the snow. You got the 160 kilowatt AC synchronous motor. Cool thing about that is it's zero emissions. It's 214 horsepower and 100% torque available on demand. That's 215 foot-pounds of torque whenever you need it. And with zero emissions, that means no gas. So with gas prices over $4 a gallon right now, average fuel economy for a US car about 25 miles per gallon, you're gonna save about $200 a month on gas alone. That's pretty good. So the Leaf is gonna come standard with 2 levels of charging. I'll show you what So in the front, you've got these 2 levels. You've got your quick charging port and the 6.6 kilowatt. So the quick charging port, that's the big one here on the left. That's going to get you fully charged up in about an hour. That's commercial grade charging. So the other one, the 6.6 kilowatt charger, that's going to get you fully charged in about 11-12 hours. That's for at-home charging. Now, if you're handy, you can get that 220 outlet installed maybe by yourself, or maybe get a permit, or if you have an electrician that can help you out, that's really not going to be too expensive. Maybe like an hour's work for them. They could run that cable to the garage or wherever you park the car. And if you're charging fully at home, you're probably only going to notice about $60, maybe $80 a month difference in your electric bill. Big savings there from the gas. So the Leaf is actually a 5-star National Highway Traffic Safety Administration pick. One of the main reasons is because it's got that Safety Shield 360 plus 2 other extra features there. That's standard on the S Plus from Nissan. So for the Safety Shield 360, first 2 things I'll mention: automatic emergency braking and the high beam assist. Both of them are going to work from this front-facing camera. The automatic emergency braking comes with pedestrian detection. If it detects the outline of a person walking across, it's actually going to cut the brakes on for you. And with the high beam assist, I can just switch this to auto, push the stick forward, and I never have to touch it again. When there's nobody around, my high beams are going to turn on. If there's somebody coming at me, they automatically shut off. Next up for the Safety Shield 360 is the blind spot warning and the lane departure warning. So the blind spot monitor uses the sensors here in the back of the car to detect anything in the blind spot. If that is the case, you'll see the little indicator light up there in the side view mirror. And if there's somebody in the blind spot and you have your blinker on, it's actually going to flash and you'll hear a chime inside the car. Now, one added layer of safety, Nissan added the blind spot intervention to the blind spot monitor. So if you actually are intending to move over there, you have your blinker on, someone's in the blind spot, the car is actually going to gently apply the brakes to whatever side you're drifting to. So you're going to feel a little bit of resistance if you attempt to make that maneuver. Now for the lane departure warning, you have the rear facing camera here. That's going to look at the lines on either side of the road and let you know if you're drifting a little bit too much. So with the added layer of safety there, you have the intelligent lane intervention. If you are drifting a little bit into the next lane, the intelligent lane intervention is going to gently apply the brakes to kind of mitigate that drift and keep you centered in the lane. And then last but not least, for the Safety Shield 360, you've got the rear automatic braking and the rear cross traffic alert. So the rear automatic braking is going to use the sensors in the back of the car here. If you're about to hit something big like a stationary object, another car or a tree or a wall or something like that, and if you're really determined to hit that thing, this car is going to set the brakes on for you. And then for the rear cross traffic alert, that's a nice feature. Let's say you're at a grocery store or something like that. You're backing up out of the spot. You can't quite see that car coming down the road out of your backup camera yet. The rear cross traffic alert is going to pick that up with the sonar before you see him in the backup camera. And it's going to give you an alert in either of the blind spot monitors. That's a nice touch in my book there from Nissan, doing the full Safety Shield 360 there, standard on the S Plus. So no matter if you go for the S Plus, the SV Plus, the SL Plus, you know you've still got the full suite of safety features. S Plus is going to come standard with the 16-inch aluminum alloy wheels. That's nice touch from Nissan there, just in case you do hit a pothole or anything like that. Just a little bit of a stronger wheel, plus it's kind of a nice look. Also standard on the S Plus, you get the Nissan Intelligent Key with the remote access, so I can just push one touch to lock the car, one touch to unlock the car. As long as my key fob is within 18 inches, I'm good to go. I don't have to take it out of my pocket. Now the S Plus is a manual 6-way driver's seat, so you can go tilt forward back. You can slide the seat forward and back and then go up and down as well. Also on the S Plus, you get the rear door alert. The rear door alert's a pretty cool feature. You're gonna hear 3 beeps if you left something in the back seat. Let's say maybe it's like a grape juice container and temperatures got below freezing last night and you forgot to take it out of the back seat of your car and now your back seat is stained with grape juice. Not anymore with the rear door alert. Also standard on the S Plus, you get the one-touch auto up-down function on the driver's side window. That auto up-down feature is great when you're passing a gas station, just one touch and I'm not paying for gas. S Plus is also going to give you the E-pedal and the Eco mode. So the E-pedal allows for one pedal driving. Whenever you take your foot off the accelerator, the regenerative brakes are going to kick in, give you a little bit better range. Same thing with the Eco mode. It's going to give you a little bit better range by toning down the responsiveness of the throttle. So not so much pickup on the Eco mode. The S Plus is going to come with Nissan Connect standard. So you get the 8-inch color touchscreen display. You get Apple Carplay, Android Auto, audio streaming through your Bluetooth, plus Sirius XM, and the hands-free text messaging assistant. That's pretty cool. I kind of count that Nissan Connect and the Apple CarPlay Android Auto as safety features, really, because if I can take my hands off the phone and I can text and call and do all my things right there from the steering wheel, I never have to take my eyes off the road. All right, last but not least, for those of you guys who are kind of new to the whole charging thing, you have the really cool ability to set a timer there for both the charging itself of the car and for the climate control of the car. I'll show you what that does. Whoa. All right, so to access that timer, we're going to go into our advanced drive assist display here, down to EV settings. And then in the charge timer, this you'll see you can set the charging time for the car. Say I want to start it at 12 o'clock at night and end it when I'm ready to go to work in the morning. So then with the climate control timer, I can also set how warm or cold I want the ambient temperature to be inside the car based off my departure. The nice thing there is that the battery's not going to get drained at all if you have it plugged in while you're doing this. So the car's going to be nice and ready, charged and warm when you're ready to go. So that's going to do it for the Leaf S Plus. Again, coming in at about $33,800. Pretty good buy right now, gas being what it is. The lease programs are actually pretty strong on them too right now. So if they have any left, contact your local Nissan dealership. Tell them the Nissan Guy sent you. I'm sure they'll cut you a great deal. Thanks again for watching, guys. It's the Nissan Guy.